Okay, so now we are in part 2 of the video, and just once again, you're using this for the vocabulary, and it could be, this date, module 9, lesson 2, but the vocabulary really is something that you can use, throughout the week. So if you don't want to attach it to this lesson specifically, that's fine. If you want to use it for spiral review, that's fine too. Okay, so we're in nearpod, so we already did the fill in the blanks. I'm going to show you what that looks like again really quick. So this is just the student preview. Okay, and obviously it would be much more complete. So I'm going to go back to the teacher view, and we're going to go back to add content and activities. So I'm going to go to activities, and now we have some other awesome things you can do with the vocabulary. So first I'm going to do matching pairs first. I'm going to click that. Okay, so here you have matching pairs. I'm going to go ahead and close this. So you can give the students a timer, totally optional, up to you, and you can give them instructions. You could say, using the vocabulary from Module 9, Lesson 2, let's say, match the word to its correct definition, let's say. And then you would click Add Pair. So here's the really awesome thing you can do. You can add an image. Okay, so let's say, so you can add an image, which is really great, especially for E&L learners or students who need some more support. So you can enter text, right? So let's say it was the word stalk, okay? Or we can do add an image. So you can do one that you've already uploaded, okay, into your computer, or you can just search Google, which is like a nice, easy way. So let's say we did curds, okay? Let's say we used curds as our word. So we would type in the word curds, and then here, lots of pictures come up. Let's say you wanted to use, you want to go through, see which pictures work best. I would say here, that looks most like the picture, and I'm going to click Save. And then there you go. And then you would put curds as the word, okay? So you can either use the definition, or you can say, you could say the word or say the definition. So like lumps that form when milk goes bad, or we can just do curds. Okay, then I would click Done. And then you can keep adding a pair. Okay, so that's the first pair. Then you would just keep going until you see fit. So let's say we wanted to do another word here. So let's say we want to add an image, and we wanted to do, let me think of the word that we can do. We could do scarlet. Let's try that. We have the scarlet red color, so we can just use the red color if we want. And then we can type in scarlet as the word, or you can use the definition, a bright red color. Okay, so let's say for now we're just going to use the definition. Let's say we're done. Okay, then if you want to preview it, just to see how the students would see it, here we go. So it gives them the directions, so they would click scarlet, then click the word. It'll tell them if they're correct. You would click the picture, click the word, and then see if it's correct. And then while they're waiting, it's going to stop the screen, and then the teacher will be viewing what the students would be doing, which is really, really cool. So I'm going to click Save. So that's another activity. And then I think really one of the most fun activities that students really love. So this could be a standalone. You can make it go in order where you want to do fill in the blanks first, then matching pairs, just to like make it a little more interesting. Then I'm going to click this again. I'm going to click activities. And then one of the most amazing features that students really love is Time to Climb, which is an interactive game where they all kind of pick a character and you can make this like kind of like a gamified version. So again, the question really is up to you, how you want to word the question. You could put a timer on each question. You can make it as long as you want, as short as you want. So you can do a fill in the blank. The blank is the main stem of a plant, okay? Or you can do like a context clue, anything you really want to do. Then your answers can be text or images. So again, if your students need some support with you can make something. You can make something an image. I'm going to hear stalk of plant. I'm going to just put this for now. So that could be something that they could see, or you could just put the word stalk. That's fine too. So I'm going to go back to text, and I'm going to go and type stalk, curds. So you can differentiate this in scaffold if you want there to be less options so students understand, you know, have less choices to pick from, that's fine. Or you can add as many answers as you want, okay? So then when you're done, you're going to click that little check to make the correct answer, okay? And then the timer here, you can click that, and your students will have this much time to complete the activity, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, whatever you want to put for them to, to do. So you can add that, and then you would click add question to keep going. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this question just so you could see what it would look like. Okay, so I'm going to click save, and now it's going to be embedded in here for the students. So I'm going to go ahead and click preview so you could see what it would look like. So this is the student preview of Time to Climb. Really fun. Just give it a second to load. This is what they see. And actually, they do get a chance to pick like a little character that's going to let them pick a character. So that skipped over this portion because this is just the preview. But they get to see like a little character. So they would click stalk. And then that would be their correct answer. Okay, so this is not the actual game. It's just a student preview. So then once you have everything you want, you click save and exit. And then the little lesson that you just created, the fun little interactive thing you just created, is going to save. Okay, so now when you go over it, there's multiple ways you can do this. You can do live participation plus Zoom. It automatically opens a Zoom meeting for you and then opens this up. Just live participation or student paced. So if I click student paced, that means they work through it and you assign it asynchronously. So if I click student paced, you want to click require student responses and prevent skipping. You want that on. And then here you can just give a link, or it goes right into Google Classroom if you want to make this a separate assignment. So you would choose your class, choose action, and you can make an assignment, ask a question, material. I would create an assignment and then click go. And then from here, you would do everything you would normally do on Google Classroom to make the assignment. Now that's if you want to do it asynchronously. If you want to do this live with the students, you would click live participation. And then you would copy the link. And normally I just copy the link and then paste it into the chat, and then all the kids click it. And then as you can see here, this is going to tell you all the students who are signed in. You get to control this. So you're going to see the fill in the blanks and see their results and see their scores, and you can view their answers. Then when you're ready, you can click next. And this would be their matching. So you will see their answers come up for you, who got it right, who got it wrong. And then finally, this is the Time to Climb, which is the really fun activity where the students get to pick a little person. So here you can make it, a couple of different themes: underwater, space, Himalayan mountains. So let's say we did space. Then you would see all of the little emojis pop up and click start once you see all the students. So I love Nearpod. I'm definitely going to make more videos with this because there's just endless things that you can do with it.